then I'm like, I don't want to go to the hospital. And then I'm like, I feel too bad to not go to the hospital.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning, guys. It's Monday morning and it is the hospital day. But I wanted to pick up the camera because I was sitting here I mean, first of all, I'm like majorly emotional just because like I do not feel good. I'm so ready to feel better.
Last night was rough.
I don't think I remember like feeling this badly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And we can talk details later, but I was just sitting here like talking to my mom and dad and like getting texts from friends, just texts of support, and I was just feeling so grateful for the support. And I think like all the emotions were combining, and I was like, I love this little space that I'm in right now. Peter brought the guest bed down here last night, and I'm like, oh, I just want to sit here and recover. Like, this is where I want to be, but I can't. Like, I have to go to the hospital. And then I'm like, I don't want to go to the hospital. And then I'm like, I feel too bad to not go to the hospital. And then I just get beautiful texts of support and like, I don't know. I'm like ready. And so basically last night what happened, I don't even know. We went to bed and then I was up coughing, kind of in my sleep. And then once I realized like, hey, hello, you've been coughing for like a really long time. You should sit up, do your inhaler, like try to, I don't know. And then I started vomiting, but not just like, oh, vomit up the little bit that's in your stomach. It was like projectile, like way vomit, like coming out of me. And so I puked in the trash can, and then like I was like, Peter, can you like get my feeding tube? Like I had to run to the bathroom. So I like had puke all in my hands. We ran to the bathroom. I'm standing at the sink coughing so hard, puking into the sink. I start peeing my pants and I just couldn't, like I was a complete and total embodiment of the Hot Mess Express. Like it was, and of course I'm like trying to catch my breath, which was not happening. So anyway, all of that times however many times that happened. And then we go back to sleep. I had to change my Dexcom last night, which I just got an email back. Then the Dexcom was screaming at us all night. Like literally I finally turned my phone off.
Yeah, it was saying that she was low, but it was just being wacky.
So I don't know.
Yeah, it was a rough night.
It was a rough night. And then I woke up and there's like certain things that you know yourself, you know your everyday self. And when you aren't interested in doing your everyday stuff, you realize how sick you are. Yeah. And so this morning I've just been realizing like, I'm like, take me now to the hospital.
Which we're pretty much gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm working on packing up the suitcases, and I packed up all our store orders this morning.
Oh my gosh, babe, that's literally crazy. Good job.
So it's been a busy morning, but
And I'm doing us a favor, and I'm not getting off this bed till we leave because I don't want to puke and throw up somewhere else that we have to clean up.
So we're gonna finish packing, and we'll see you on the road.
But hold on, I think why I wanted to film right now was it was really a what's this collision of so many emotions. Like the emotion that made me start crying wasn't like pain or frustration, it was the support that I was feeling. And I'm just grateful for that. And I know that you guys are supporting us as well, which is really amazing and like crazy. I've been thinking about this a lot. Like, the internet turned strangers into family.
Yeah.
So, thank you. Just pulling away from the post office, which is part of hospital prep in the Frey life. We got a ton of orders out. Thank you guys so much for visiting our online store. We are extremely glad that you guys like the products there. So, tons of orders coming your way, and I thought I would take this moment to bring a smile or a laughter to your day.
His collar's around his ear.
The collar of the dog?
Ollie.
Oh, Ollie. I guess I'm a little shriveled today. Can I fix that for you, friend? Oh, there's some hair. Okay. Okay, so it's a letter that I wrote in the year 2000. And I wrote it to my mom's coworker, and my mom's coworker gave it back to her just recently. So Mom brought it to me. So it says, "Don't just stand there, it's your birthday." And then the little cat girl is standing there. And then when you open it up, well, first of all, next, the cat person is partying and they look different. So anyway, celebrate, happy birthday. Dear Mrs. Sandy, happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. How's work going? My school is going good. Guess what? In co-op, I dissected a frog. It was sad. It was sad too, but I got to keep the skeleton, and it still had some muscles and his stomach. Hope to see you on Sunday. Love, Mary. So yes, I did keep the frog skeleton at the end of my bed on a shelf. And yes, it still had some muscles, and I was sure that I could just take the muscles off and then it would be this perfect skeleton that I could hang on the Christmas tree. But then fast forward, the muscles never came off, so it was just like a nasty old frog skeleton and eventually got thrown away. But that was me. But anyway, that is our little make us smile on the way to the hospital today. I hope it brought you a smile. And now we just drive the rest of the way, blasting music that reminds us of truth, and get some lunch.
Tell me that you're pleased and that I'm never alone. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. I'm in love by you. It's who I am.
Oh man. The first part of admission is questions, and those are in full force. And trying to get all the med orders in place and all that, and then we will get down to business. Oh man. But got here and check-in was quite quick. Sometimes it's quite not quick. So I was really thankful for that, because standing like waiting with a mask on, trying to breathe through a mask is not always easy. So I was really grateful I was able to just come in the room quickly. And if you guys are new around here, if you've just randomly seen us in your recommended on the right hand side of the screen or whatever, hi, I am Mary Frey.
I'm Peter. I'm her husband.
Yes, we're married. We're older than we look. This is Ollie, my service dog, and I am at the hospital today being admitted because I have cystic fibrosis, which is a lung disease that I was born with. And so sometimes my lungs get more sick and we need hospital interventions and things like IV antibiotics. So I am here to start 3 hefty IV antibiotics, and unfortunately my body doesn't respond very well to these IVs, and my body has reactions. It's different than like an allergic reaction. It's just my body is putting up a fight against these meds, I guess, but it causes fevers and crazy vomiting and crazy headaches, and it's not easy and it's not fun. So that's what I'm most the opposite of looking forward to. And so we are just talking plans for when those reactions do set in, what meds they're gonna give me, and how we're gonna get through that. So we're talking through all those plans right now, and so each time I start IVs, the reaction is a little bit different. Sometimes it's more severe, sometimes it's less severe. Last time was the most severe I've ever had, and I'm actually going on the same IV antibiotics this time as I was last time. So we're kind of gearing up for like a pretty rough reaction, but you never know. The body does weird, crazy things. Are there any tissues around here? We just remembered I bought a box of tissues to bring to the hospital. Oh, a fun box of tissues.
Fun.
So that's kind of fun. But I don't even know if I said this, but I already do have a low-grade fever just from the infection raging in my lungs. But the fever that I get from the reaction of the IVs is different. It goes much higher, and it's odd. And simply put, of course, ideally, we wouldn't give my body these medications that make my body react. But we don't live in an ideal world. These are the medications that I have to be on. And so, as much as we wish there was a perfect pill that I could take, this is what we've got to do for my body. So we're gonna do what we got to do and push through it. And I'm gonna do what I think I can't do.
Okay guys, we have some lights set up. We have Mary's IVs. Her first IV is hooked up, and we're
Nothing so far.
getting settled in. But Mary just said to me, you know what we should do? You should get that bucket and some towels and put them right here, because often, well, I think we've told you, the first dose or first day of being on IVs, Mary's body reacts. So
Crazy.
we're getting ready for that. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the vlog for tonight and say thanks for coming on this journey with us and for cheering us on.
And also, I'm just gonna say ahead of time, even if there's a video where it's like horrible reactions to medicines, awful day in the hospital, you're still allowed to give a thumbs up, because I know you're not saying thumbs up to Mary's pain. You're just showing us that you care.
Yeah.
So
Thanks for your care and your thumbs ups, and as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night. Say good night to the people. Good night, guys.